Hello everyone, welcome back. Welcome back to Colorado YouTube channel. This is Tina. Welcome all of you to join us and watching our live stream. And today I'm going to print another kind of application. So can you please give a guess what I'm gonna to print? Do you have any idea what I'm gonna to print? Yeah, let's see what I'm gonna to print. Okay, so here you see today I'm going to print another kind of the applications. Hi, walk the earth. Hey, welcome. Tattoo socks. So far, this one is not the sock. So can you please give a guess? What is it? You know, what is it? Yeah, it's a kind of tattoo, but not on the sock. Hi there. Okay, welcome. So now we're printing another kind of applications which is still suitable for our seamless printer. So here it is. You see? Yeah, walk the earth, and you have a good guess actually. It's a tattoo. Tackle casting sock. You mean you would like to print that one, right? Yeah, and then just follow us and also be there on Friday, the same time. And on Friday, we will have a lucky draw. In the lucky draw, we will get this dart to throw the dart. And then you will see if you will be the lucky one with the lucky number and the lucky guy who coming from the lucky draw. You will deserve a pair of socks as your named printing design as totally free. And we will afford the sock free and also the freight free and also including the tariffs if you're in USA. Okay? And also contact us and send us email with the design or just give us the authority that we will choose the design for you. Okay? So now we're just printing with this slip cover. With this slip cover. Yeah, and the ready one will be like this. And now it is the semi one. So this is the ready applications already with the finishing process. Hi, Alexander. Hey, welcome. Welcome all of you to watch our live and stay with Tina. This is the slip cover and walk the earth. Welcome to follow us and subscribe us, and the most important is come to our live on Friday, the same time. So now it is the tattoo design on the slip cover. On the slip cover. And we're gonna to heat it. And let's see how it is. 哎呀，这个现在好像不够长嘛。可以。不行。塞进去。你的袜子，我的这个有点长。这我可以给它拿起来，它就。没关系。Okay, so now the application for this sock is under heating for the bulk production. So we just wait for the production a little bit, and later after the production is finished, and then we will heat it for our printed slip cover. So after the applications finished printing, and then it will be sent to the oven. It will be sent to the oven like what you're seeing now. What you're seeing now. So it goes inside to the oven for heating for around like 2 to 3 minutes. And if the nylon material and it might need around 5 minutes. So after that, it will coming from the oven and automatically drop to the box at the bottom to accept it. Okay. And now, yeah, if you are the new audience and come to our live and you don't know who we are, what we do, and how this printer works, and we will be here and Tina will introduce you our company. Yeah, our company was established at 2015, so around 10 years experience here, focus on the socks printer, the manufacturing. So we are the manufacturer to produce this seamless digital sock printer. And our designed printer is mainly for printing the item of the tubular items, the knitting tubular items, especially the socks. Except the socks, it also has the slip covers and like this one, the seamless yoga shorts. The seamless yoga shorts, it also could be printed by our designed printer. You see this one, the inside, it's white color. Just outside, it's printed design with the customized design, with the customized artwork. So whatever you like and you'd like to get the design and keep it and exchange it to the printed applications. So if you are the artist and you have the idea and you have the artwork, and just show us and we will turn it into the applications. Yeah, the actual applications. And with the customized design for this printed yoga shorts, and once you wear it and do the yoga class, and you will be the very unique one, right? Yeah, so like this kind of the seamless items, our printer is suitable to print. And what you need is only like this kind of the blank one, the white color applications, that's it. Then you just load up to this printer and print. Okay, so this is what we manufactured. And our company has been already stay in Ningbo, located in Ningbo, the southeast China for around 10 years and more than 10 years actually. So in these 10 years, we've been focused on manufacturing and upgrading our software and mainly the printer. So far, we've been already upgraded our printer for 4th generation. And with the 1st generation of the printer, it was the flat scanning printing mode. And later, the 2nd generation, it upgraded to the spiral printing mode, like what you will see later, how it spiral of the roller itself. And during its spiraling, and then the cartridge move from one side to the other, carries the print head to print, to spray. Yeah. And later, what you see, this one, the 4 rollers, it's the 3rd generation. And we will also have the 4th generation of the 2 rollers. So later we will show you, okay? So now with this 3rd generation of the printer, mainly for printing socks. Yeah, and of course, this roller length, it's adjustable. So just if you have any special requests, just let us know and we can do the customized measurements of the roller. So from the 60 centimeter to 70 centimeter long. And then the diameter, this diameter also has optional choice. It's 3 sizes. So it is 82 millimeter diameter and 73 millimeter and also the 60 millimeter. And with 60 millimeter, you could print even the newborn baby socks. Okay. And If you want to print, remember, the first preparation is this black paper. Yeah, so you need to wrap it to the roller and ensure the metal roller will not be stained with the ink later on. And once it's on top of the roller, just use this tape. Use this tape to fix it. Ensure during printing it will not move. Otherwise, it will impact the image resolution, the image quality. Okay, so now the paper is fixed. And what you need is this kind of the blank sock. So just white color socks and do the load up. Just do the load up and also ensure it will be just in the middle part at the center back of the heel with the center top of the roller. So matching each other. Of course, if you wanted to print this kind of the slip cover, you also could get it and then it could get rid of the sunshine. You will have a protection for UV once you go outdoor, right? So like this, yeah, just white color, nothing special, right? It's just common, but you could be the unique one if you wear it with the customized design. And the same, just the white color one and load up. So load up like this. And then ensure 特写给到这里 and ensure the gouge will be straight. And you need this laser to assist you with the proper position. And the gouge, you see the gouge needs to be straight. Cannot be slanting. Okay, here a little bit slanting, but we need to adjust it. Yeah, this is what you need to do. And after the adjustment, okay, and now it's not in the proper position because here, this is the center. So we turn a little bit of this roller to the center part of the slip cover. And this laser line, it is the center of the roller. So just two kind of the center items needs to matching each other. And then once you are done for that, the preparation is done. Okay, we turn the roller to the proper position for printing. Yeah, okay, so that is always the printing position. So each design will be printed at this position. And now we just easy and simple click, print, it will start. Okay, how many? So it means the output of this printer. For these 4 rollers, it could reach like 55 to 90 pairs per hour. So it depends how many hours you work. And sometimes you work 6 hours, and then you just get 6 times 55, like that. If your operator is fast enough, and then it could reach like 90 pairs per hour. So if you work so fast and also your operator is moving so fast, then you work 10 hours and then one day you could get this kind of things like 900 pairs. Yeah, this one will be down. You see how sharp this image quality is, right? Even the flowers and the waves and this monster's teeth and its tongues. So everything in details, it shows so sharp and clear, right? Now you see. Yeah. Okay, so we hung it there. And later we will print it and we will heat it. 这个等一下别放进去蒸啊。对，这个是我要进烘箱的。Yeah. So one pair is done. So that is how to print. That is how to print the slip cover with the unique design. So if you have any ideas for the innovative idea, and then just get it designed and you can send to us. We can turn it into the actual applications. Yeah, and next we will print the sock, okay? So first step, get the paper down for your job. So before you start your job, and then get the paper wrapped to each roller. Use the tape to fix it. And next one will be the load up. So loading up the sock and ensure it will be properly down to loading. So how to get the proper position? One side is that the gouge needs to be straight, not slanting. And the second will be here. Cannot be any part like the standing up, like this. No, it's not allowed. Not allowed, okay? So it has to be flat, so flat. So if you're getting anywhere to standing up, then later once it's spiral, and then it has the risk to damage the print head. So that's why it needs to be so flat. Yeah, let me get another one. So after I fixed with all the preparations for $4, and we can start continuously printing. So during production, like, yeah, what you see here, our operator, 顺着我的手去拍，顺着我的手进去啊。So like our operator. So this one is under printing, but at her side, she will get preparation for next printing job. And now, one is finished printing, and she will get it out from the printer and hang it here, waiting for the next step. But meanwhile, we will print again. But at the same time, she is fixing with another one. So this is the 继续 this is the continuously printing mode. So one is adjusting the position, the other one is keep printing. Yeah, and now the printing is finished. And she will get it off from the roller. And the next one will start printing. So this kind of repeat order, repeat work is the daily status of our normal daily work. So you see, this one is printing, and the other one, she is getting prepared. 镜头给到她。So this is how we work. I work the earth, so now you have a clue how it works. Hi, Tina is saying hi to all of you. So what you are seeing now is our live Ningbo, Colorado YouTube channel. We are now having the live stream. So you see, she's keep moving, keep loading, and the printing side is keep printing. 给打印。So during the live, and you will see actual workshop with the printing production process. So if you have any interest or any question about this printer, or you'd like with the printed sock, then just let me know and leave your questions there in the comment area, okay? And I will try my best to answer each of the questions during the live stream. Okay, so now I have done all these 4 rollers. The loading up. Yeah. And you will see that for this one, the toe part is black. And the heel is black. And this blank sock has the black color part for this rib opening. Okay, so this rib opening, no need, not necessary to print with the actual design, right? So the setup will be just at the edge of the bottom of this rib. Well, you need to be checked. You need to check the whole round. It will be the proper setting and align this knitting line of this bottom of the sock opening rib part. Okay, so more or less we are there. And now we need to get the center line as the always starting point. And after this step is done. Yeah, we could print. So we print for what kind of the design you'd like. I have the, okay, we have pitaya. pitaya. Yeah, and you could see the pitaya, the white meat, and also on the skin of the pitaya, it has the green color of the tentacles. Okay, so let's print that one and see how it looks. Hi guys, welcome all of you to watching our live, and stay with me, with Tina. Here it is. So let's see how it looks. You see the green color of the tentacles on the skin, on the pitaya skin, and also the inside of the meat, different layers. Yeah, here it is. So that is how it looks. OK， 不，直接烘。多少度？不要，我要这里。So now this sock is finished printing, and then we can heat it now. 那个太长了吧？现在可以拿下来了，对吧？Yeah, here. So with this printed one, just now we printed and now sent into the oven for heating. And after heating, you can just wear it. So together with production, it goes to the oven. So it will go inside of the oven one by one. So you see that color change, right? And thank you so much for being together with us, and stay with Tina. Thank you so much for all of you guys. So you see that color really pump out after heating, right? This is just after printing and no heating, and this is after heating. So you see how big difference of the color is. That is the miracle. How miracle it is, that's it. Okay, so here you are seeing the machine, which is totally different design with what you saw just now, what I was using, right? And I was using the 3rd generation of the printer, and this is the 2nd generation of the printer. So you will see a very long rollers there, and with this long roller, it's set up with one piece, the other piece. So it means on one roller, it has 2 pieces, 1 pair, with the same design. And you see here, this is the software. So with two sides of the design, with opposite each other, and then you will get one pair of the socks later after printing. Just one time printing, you will get one pair of the sock. And now one roller is finished printing, and he just offloaded the roller and set up the new one. You see, after setting up the new roller, and then he needs to get the socks to adjust it, and then printing. So now with this printed one, he sent it to the oven. He sent it to the oven. So that is how it works. And on the process, he is setting for the oven, and this one is keep printing. So this is the repeat. This is the repeat workload for the operator. Now, one side fixed with the load up for sock, and now doing the other side. And then printing finish will run for one roller, and he set up with the new roller. After setting the roller, he needs to set up the sock. Yeah, so setup is finished and printing starts. And now with this one, the printed one, he sent it again to the heater. And meanwhile, 过来了. Meanwhile, it is printing, keep continuous printing. And now with the roller which already offloaded for the oven, it is empty. So later he will upload the sock again. So let's see how the work continued, how the job continued. So setting up the proper position of the sock, ensure it will be proper setted with the proper position, and later it will be proper printed. And then the logo, you will get the accurate placement. So now, 拍它了. And now he's setting up the sock. So you see, one roller is fixed with the roller, setting up, load up, and doing another roller. So in total, he has 3 rollers to replace and work continuously. So now another one is finished printing, so set up with the new roller. This is how it works. Yeah, this is how it works. So if you have any question, just leave the comments there. Yeah, and now he's quite busy, you see? He's quite busy, and he's moving so fast to load up the sock. And now send to the sock to the oven. And he is so happy. And he is our superhero. 小胡, hi, Hu, hi. You really did a good job. Well done. Thank you. And now loading up the other socks of the roller. Yeah, and you see, this guy is also busy. And he's a super short Chen. Hi, Chen. Hi. Yeah, and he selects all the socks which have been done for the steaming and heating, drying, I mean. So that is another kind of the process. So these socks are the cotton material. This cotton material, after printing, it needs to be go inside to the steamer for steaming. And after steaming, it needs to be dried. So now these are socks finished for drying. And next step will be the washing process. The washing process. Well, compare with our Super Who. Yeah, compare with Super Who's products. That is totally different, right? Because his product now, under printing, is the process just after printing, only heating to dry it and get the color pump out. So, if anyone knows why the process is different, if you know it or you don't know it, just let me know. Type something, just let me see, and let me see who is there with me, okay? This is Tina. Welcome all of you to be here with us and watching our live stream. Our live stream will be held twice a week. So this time will be the Wednesday, West American time, the Tuesday midnight till the early Wednesday morning. And the European time will be the Wednesday morning time. Morning time. Thank you for the new audience. I see the live stream coming more and more people there. So thank you all the audience there, and thank you so much for being with us. So if anyone knows what kind of the process related to what kind of the material, if you know it, just let me know, type something, and let me see you, okay?别拍这个箱子，箱子太难看。Okay, so what you are seeing now, he is doing the load up socks for the second generation of the printer. And he is printing the polyester sock. That is the answer. So he is printing the polyester sock. So after printing, he just needs to send these polyester socks into the oven for drying. And after the high temperature, the color of the printed color on polyester will be pumped out, like so vibrant, so bright colors. So this is the process for the polyester. And what she is printing, that is a kind of different material. Yeah, different material. 看它的工位跟打印. So that is the different material. So if anyone knows what kind of the material that she is printing, yeah, she is printing the cotton material. So cotton material needs to be printed, and after that, steam it, dry it, like what we've seen just now, Super Chen did, to collect all the cotton socks after drying, to collect them into the box and waiting for the washing process next. So that means the cotton material has more complicated, a long process compared with the polyester one, right? So far, the polyester has the easiest way of the short process. So polyester only need 2 steps. Just printing and heating. Yes, it will be heating. And now 转过来了. I've got these printed slip covers. Is that nice? Yeah. So during the summer, or even you're running outdoor, or you're riding the bicycle outdoor, then to get rid of this UV harm, and then you can just use this slip cover. Yeah, like this. Is that nice? Once you're riding, and with this kind of unique design and printed slip cover, you will be a beautiful scenery, I believe. Yeah. So this one we've printed just now. Let me wear it. You will see how it works, how it looks, how it feels. So yep, here you go. Very nice slip cover, right? Yeah, it seems like I have a tattoo, different tattoo design, right? So if you wanted to get this kind of the customized applications, so you can just consult us and we can do the printing for you. Or if you are interested for this printer, and you can also consult us and get the printer to start your customization printing business. Yeah, and we will be here to give you the fully support with your business. Yeah. Okay. And what I've got the sock. So previously you've already seen the polyester sock and also the cotton socks printing, right? With the cotton sock production there, what we are using now printing, that is the production for cotton socks in normal process. So it has a very long process like printing and then steaming and then drying. And after drying, it will go for washing. Yeah, so several steps. Well, this one, what I'm printing now is also the cotton socks. But what the difference is that I'm printing now with another different kind of printing solution, different printing solution. So with this solution, only needs one step after printing. That is heating. So if anyone knows what kind of the printing solution is for this cotton material, If anyone knows, just can type it. And let me know, show me, I will know.小张，看一下 field， 你看一下呢。So if anyone knows what kind of the printing solution it is, this is also cotton socks and same as that production one. Yeah. Well, this one use a longer process. Well, this one use a very short process. But what's the difference it is? What's the difference it is? If anyone knows, just let me know. If you know it, just type it, okay? Just chat with Tina. It doesn't matter. No matter how you think, no matter you are this industry or not, but just like the communication. So it will be heated together with the polyester one. So if anyone knows what kind of this solution is. So now, for cotton socks, you have two kinds of different solution. At least two different solutions. And this one, just need to send to the oven and heat it. That's it. It will be done. Well, the other one, need the longer process. So one is longer process with normal printing solution. The other one is short process.
要不要换头啊？他有没有头啊？直接换呗，他一直在纠结。
给他回一下嘛，给他指导嘛，你给他指导呀。现在他已经没了方向了呀。那你要告诉他的，亲，用你的专业知识指导他。So it will coming soon. And once it's coming from the oven, and we will get a ready finished sock. And no one knows what kind of the printing solution it is. And then I will tell you the choose. That is yeah, it will be the pigment. What I was using just now was the pigment ink. So the cotton socks now has two different printing solution. One, the traditional one. It's with reactive ink, but longer process. Then the second one, as what I used, is the short process by using the pigment ink. And using the pigment ink, you only need to print and then heat it. Done. Done for all the process. Yeah, I saw that it's coming out. Yeah, I saw my sock. I saw my printed sock is coming. And now the whole process completed. So I could get it. You will see a ready sock is done. A ready sock is done. So cute, doggy. Oh my God, so cute. Yeah. So this is the cotton socks, but in the pigment printing solution. And with the pigment printing solution, you will short the process. You will short the process. So no need the steaming, no need the heating for drying, and no need the washing finishing. So at least you save a lot of process, but just one step, that is heating. Yeah. So for pigment, you only have just printing and heating done. It will be done for the whole process. It will be done for the whole process. Hi, Rethabel. Hi. Nice to see you. Welcome. Welcome all of you to come to our live stream and watch our live. And Tina here represents to Colorado. Welcome all of you to being together with us. Yeah, and I know now it's very early in European time and the very late, like the midnight of the Tuesday, or maybe the already the Wednesday morning, early morning, 1 o'clock maybe. But thank you so much for all of you. Yeah. So here, we'd like to show you, maybe for the new audience and just come to our live, you don't know who we are, what we do, right? So this is Tina. Nice to meeting you all. And Tina will show you, get you the performance, how it works of our seamless digital printer to print a pair of socks. So I'm here to represent our seamless digital printer to show you how it works. Yeah, so if you have any doubts, any questions, and you can just leave it there. And once I see it, I will check it out and reply to all of you, okay? And don't forget, come to our live on Friday, same time, okay? To be stay with Tina, and on that day, we will have lucky draw, very exciting one, very funny one. And we will send the sock by free to the lucky guy. So if you wanted to get the pair of the socks with your customized design, with your name design, and then just come to our live on Friday. And let's see who will be the lucky guy. We will have 2 lucky guys, okay? So you will have chance, all of you have chance. Believe me. Just believe me. Okay. And today is a nice day. We print blue sky and the purely white clouds. Yeah, it's done. You see how lovely the blue is, right? How lovely the color blue is. And also with the lovely clouds. You see the color? Without any mixed color dots, right? So the background color of the blue, it is so pure.
Sky blue.
Yeah, sky blue. Yeah. You can send it just to the oven. Yeah, send it to the oven and we print another one. Yeah. So we print what you like. So if anyone has any idea what kind of the design, and you can just name it and let me know. And here we have, let's see what we have. Let's see what we have. Oh, we have a nice lady. A nice lady with a nice outfit. And if you wanted to print this one, or 这里啊 or what is it? Ah, it's a kind of painting. It's a kind of drawing with these sunflowers. With sunflowers. So if you wanted to get this one, or wow, a very nice, beautiful scene with the small paths and for the mountain jogging. So Sunday, the weekend is coming soon. So if you have any plan to go for outside jogging, this one is the sleeve cover we've printed, right? The tattoo logo. Okay, and what else we have? Oh, I see. Oh my God. No, this is not Choo Choo. This is Caramel Cat. This is my cat. See how lovely she is. Yeah, it's a girl. It's a girl. This cat is a girl, and even she was the street cat, but now she stays with me. What we have? Oh, I saw pizza and noodles. Yeah, noodles and pizza. And this one is maybe bear. Bear? Not sure. If you guys love beer, and this is pitaya. Pitaya. Oh, parrot. Oh, we have parrot. And we have peacock. Oh, nice peacock. And it's to see his feather. Oh my God. So many layers. And let's print it out, okay? If you have any idea what kind of the design you'd like, I think this color will be nice. So different layers of different colors, that's it, how it looks. And what we have more? What's this? What is it? Oh, snake. Snake. Oh, in China, every age has an age animal. So what's your animal of your age? If anyone knows, you can just write down your born year, the year which you born, and then I will give you the animal of your age. And this is a doggy. Same doggy. And what is it? I'm not sure. It's totally, I'd like to print this one. We print this peacock, okay? Yeah, okay. Go and see how it prints. Yeah, see. Here, the different layers of the feather. It looks so beautiful. And also the peacock, the crown. Oh my God, it's really like a real one. So actually it has the 3D effect. You see its eyes, right? Yeah, let's heat it. So once you offload this sock, you cannot just stretch it too much, but needs to be careful and cannot be bounced back. Like this. Yeah, this is the standard. This is standard. So it needs to be sent to the oven. Yeah, so another sock is finished for heating, for drying. So the last step will be the last step will be washing. Yeah, and here, come with me and you will see. Yeah, this is another factory, the workshop for all these machines. And this is the whole outlook for this heater, for this heating oven, for polyester and cotton in pigment ink. So you need to set up this exhaustive fan and with the pipe there to get rid of the fume during its using. Yeah, and this one is the steamer. This one is a steamer. Yeah, you see that is the industrial electricity 3 phases with 380 voltage. Yeah, and the power is 30 kilowatts. 30. So you need to have the 3 phases industrial electricity to support the steamer. And now you see that it's under working. So it means that inside of this steamer, it has the socks under steaming. And these, you see, these socks are now waiting for it. So, yeah, this is the oven. This is the oven for drying the cotton socks. Yeah, so these socks you just saw, it is under this oven to dry it after steaming. So after it dried here, oh, it's hot. It's still hot. So after it dried here, it will be finished. And now you see, the other one is ready to get it lined here and waiting. 这个已经蒸过了吗？刚打完的。Okay, so this is just finished printing, and now need to send to this oven for drying first. After drying, waiting for the steaming. And now he's going to close it and set up 8分钟. So after 6 minutes, it will be finished for drying, and then it will be sent to the steamer for steaming. So these are now already finished drying, but stay here waiting for the steamer. So steaming here need around 20 to 26 minutes. It depends on different thickness of the sock. So now with this one, it still have around 10 minutes left. Needs to be steamed. Okay, by this time, we can back to our workshop. Yeah, I will show you. This is the first preparation job needs to be done every day, every morning. So this paper needs to be get sealed with this two sides adhesive tape. This kind of tape, yeah, and then stick to it, stick to it at one side. So you need to get it all prepared for your job before you start your printing. Yeah. After that, the paper will be sent to different model of the printer for using. And now what he is doing, he's also to print. I think it's for the sample. So he is also using the second generation of the printer. So it is one-time printing for one pair. So he got the roller and he needs to get preparation for the roller next. So you see, his preparation first is to wrap this paper to the roller. And after one side is done, and to wrap it for another side. 跟着它哦。So after two sides, it's done. Now he's using the tape to fix the paper. Oh, this steamer is done for steaming. So let's check it out. Wow. So now these socks is finished for steaming. And it needs to be sent to the oven for drying again. And now that socks will be sent to this steamer again for steaming. So one by one. Okay, back to our location. And here is the time to do the printing. So let's see how he prints. So use the laser to set it up. 跟着它呀。So use the laser to set it up the proper position. Now he is adjusting. So now you see the image was printed on the paper, and then use the paper to align the proper position by using this laser. And once the position is set it up, yeah. So you see, 看这里. So you see this laser needs to set it up to the proper position. Yeah. Okay, after that, this preparation will be done. Yeah, after that, this preparation will be done. And then use the proper blank sock to load up to the roller next. So that's see how it works and how he will produce for this one, okay? And this is the software we are using. This is the software we are using. 拍他的动作，站在那边角度。Okay, set up to the roller and print again to check out the image quality. So if that is under the good image quality with the high resolution or not. And now printing starts. So this is the spiral printing mode. You see the roller rotate itself, so it is spiral. It is spiraling, and meanwhile the cartridge move, and now it start moving. So one time, one pair. Check out the quality image if that is with high resolution. The letters, how sharp it is, 近一点. How sharp it is. Okay, so 拍他的动作了. And now he's preparing to load up the sock for the printing job coming next. So this is the sample. So we need to print just one piece first. Now you see he's using this paddle, 脚踏 to step it and then to rotate the roller and ensure it is moving. And after setting, he's preparing to print. He's going to print to get the proper design and print. So let's see how the printing outlook is on the actual sock. And now head is moving. So we will see head is coming out.拍哪儿呢？对。So it's moving out and it's continue to spiral and the cartridge carries the head to print, to spray the ink. And now it is the actual outlook of the sock. Okay. So this is the cotton sock. So he needs to hang it there and waiting for the next step. And now he's loading up another sock. So the next sample will be start to print soon. Yeah, the next sample is done. So start printing. You see, he is adjusting this sock. And the heel part, now you see, he needs to make sure the heel part is not standing out. Okay, a new design starts. A new design starts. Okay, so what you're seeing is the different model of the printer. Different model of the printer. So now actually we have first generation of the printer. It is the flat scanning printing mode. And the second generation of the printer, it has the spiral printing mode. And the third generation of the printer, it's still the spiral printing mode, but with the 4 rollers. With 4 rollers. And here, what you see here, this one actually is the 4th generation, what I've told you before at the first beginning of our live stream, that this is the 4th generation of the printer. And it has the 2 rollers. It has 2 rollers. So with press button of this one and this roller switch. 远一点. Now you see, once I press button, this switch. So I just press it, it will switch each other. And also, this character of this printer is that we set it up with the 4 heads. With the 4 heads. Yeah, what you see, that is the 4 heads. And compare with this one, this ink setup at the backwards. But here you can see the 3rd generation of the printer, it has 2 heads. It has 2 heads, right? Yeah. So, with the 4th generation, of the printer, we have set it up with the 4 heads and with these colors. So you can see how many colors it is.
8个.
Yeah. So 8 colors in total. So here we have the 4th generation of the printer. Is different with the head quantity set it up. The second different roller moving method. And in the 3rd generation, it is still rotate. While this one, it is the switch each other. Switch. Yeah. And also with this 4th generation, you can see already that this length of the roller has longer arms, right? And you have, if you have the over-knee socks and if you have the ladies' tights, you could use by this one. And you could see this center model drive, it could be moved backwards and forward. If you move backwards, it means more space here, and then you could get to the longer rollers with the customized size. It's maximum 1 meter. So with ladies' tights, it is supported. And also, this diameter could be changed with the alternative option, like 92 millimeter and 82 millimeter, 73 millimeter, and 30, and 60, yeah. Okay, so these are our different model of the printer, different model. So with the 1st generation of the printer, even we don't use it so frequently, but we need to be sure that the machine is there and it is still running. So once, if the customers 10 years before who bought it, the machine from us, and nowadays, and he still keep using that, and we need to be guaranteeing for him that we still could support for him for the after-sale service, even with the 1st generation of the printer. Once he has any problem, any color problem, any issue for the printer of the 1st generation of printer, we still could just at the first priority time just stand in front of the printer and copy his issue and then get the problem resolved. Yeah, so that is what we do here, except supply for the customer's printer, except to supply the different printing solution. And we also supply our fully support for the after-sales service and ensure each of the customers do get well serviced for the printer with any issues, Yeah, so that is what we do. That is what we do. So don't worry, and if you have the printer from us, and we will be here, and we will give you the 100% support, fully support for your printing job. Yeah. And we supply the online service, and also we supply the service at site. Yeah, even the first installation, we could be there at site for you to install. And we get the training course for you as well, and ensure it will be well trained, and you could just use it freely. Okay. Yeah, that is who we are and what we do. And just now we've already showed you how this printer works, right? And with this third generation of the printer, it is the most efficiency one. It is the most efficiency one. And the output of this printer, it could reach like 55 pairs to the 90 pairs per hour. It depends on how fast of your operator operate it. Yeah, if your operator just get very fast movement and with the very fast action to load up the sock and offload the socks and then to get it up again, so keep this printer running so fast, and then you could get the maximum 90 pairs per hour. Yeah, per hour. And imagine that if you just work for 10 hours per day, and you will get 900 pairs of the sock if he moves so fast. Yeah, that is the output of this printer. Also, it depends that how difficult of the design it is. If you request the accurate location of the logo, then it also needs to spend some time to get the proper position to ensure it will be the correct and accurate location once you load up the sock. So that costs time. So it depends, okay? So this is the general idea, the general information for this seamless digital printer. And if you have any question, and you can just leave us to this live stream and we can just answer you. Or you can just visit our website, www.coloridotech.com. There you will find our email address and write email to us. And Tina will be here waiting for you always. And twice a week, don't forget the time. Every Wednesday, the European time, morning time on Wednesday morning. And the West American time will be Tuesday late night from around 11 p.m. till Wednesday early morning, 1 a.m. Yeah, so if you are a late bird, and then we will be here and seeing each other, okay? And the next time will be the Friday morning time in European, the same time, and West American time still will be late Thursday at around 11 p.m. till Friday early morning, 1 p.m. So we will be here, and Tina will be here, represents as Colorado, waiting for all of you. Okay, so if you have any question, any information, and just consult us and follow us. Don't forget, follow us, subscribe us, and Friday we will have lucky draw. So who will be the lucky guy to get the free socks from us, from Tina? Let's see. Okay, so if you wanted to know more about our printer, or if you have any question, just play open cards to me. Be open. Yeah, Tina will be open to all of you, and hope that all of you will be open to me. And with any idea from your side, just let me know. Okay? Yeah. Okay, so far, our workshops do continue for the production status. And you will see, hey George, you're welcome, and thank you, and thank all of you, the dear guidance, the audience, and thank you so much for stay with us. And Tina, thank you so much. So I hope my introduction could help you a little bit for knowing more about our printer. George, yeah, okay, so George, if you have any question about it, any question will be fine. So you see, here our operator is offloading the sock, and one side, the other side is under printing. So that is real continuously printing mode without stop. Hey George, don't forget to subscribe us, okay? And hope that Friday we'll be seeing you again. And let's see who will be the luckiest guy. And the luckiest guy will be 2. And 2 of them will get a pair of socks totally free. Free socks, free freight, free tariffs if you are in the America. You're welcome. You're more than welcome. Thank you. And hope all of you will have a great day or great evening. So now what you are seeing is our operator is uploading and adjust the socks. And in the other side, the printing position is keep printing. So this is how our printer works during the daily for printing the orders from our customer. So we print some orders for our customer, and we also sell the printers to our customer. If you wanted to get the printer at site to print yourself, and no problem for sure. Yeah, after a few pairs finish printing, he needs to replace the paper, like what I introduced before. So new paper needs to be wrapped to the roller. And after that, fix the paper. Ensure it will not move during printing. So that is very important to get the high resolution of the printing image. What you need is to fix the paper. Yeah, you see that the paper gets stained of the color, so it has to be replaced. Ensure that the new blank sock will be clean and neat at the inside. Otherwise, it will get your blank sock inside a little bit dirty. So during printing, that's what you need to focus on is also how dark of the color is. Once you have the more amount of the ink spray, and then you need to pay more attention that how many colors stained on top of side of the paper. Once it's stained a lot, and ensure that this paper needs to be replaced frequently. Otherwise your sock will be get dirty at the inside of the opening, especially the opening side. So once you load up the blank sock, and inside it will be totally white. But well, if your paper side, at the top side of the paper, it has the color stained, then it is the high risk to stain, to ruin the inside of the sock opening. So that one needs to be paid more attention. Okay? Yeah, 你可以回来了。Okay, so in our live stream today, we introduced that how to print this slip cover. And actually, we printed already. Like this tattoo, what I wear before, this tattoo design. And with another, the flower with like kind of the Japanese design, okay? And also, the sock. So we printed for different material of the sock, like the polyester one and cotton one. And this is the nylon actually. But nylon also could get the different printing solution. It could be get the different printing solution like the normal process with long process, or the short one, like what I prepared in the first beginning of the live, what I print for the slip cover, even it is with the nylon material like this, but it is with the pigment ink. It is with the pigment printing solution. So that is with very fast process. Only 2 steps, that printing, and send to the oven for heating. Then the whole process is done. So you can just wear it very fast, right? So nylon, we showed you one for the long process, and the other is like pigment ink with short process. Okay, and also we showed you that what I printed with the lovely doggy, the puppy, and also the pitaya. Yeah, and these are also with the pigment printing solution. So now you have the idea that with the printing solution in pigment ink, 在那边拍这个. So with the pigment ink with effected on the cotton material, then you will get the short process. And then you just get immediately the wearable socks. Yeah, so today in our live stream, we already showed you how to print and how the process is. And also we compared with different process, same as the cotton material, but effected with the reactive ink, which is a long process, right? Yeah, so this is Tina, and nice to see all of you, and welcome all of you to be here in our live stream. And also thank you so much for stay with us today for our live stream. Our live stream held twice a week. So this time is Wednesday morning European and the West American time will be the Tuesday late night at around 11 p.m. till the next morning, 1 a.m. Yeah, so next time will be Friday. Friday, the same time. Yeah, European time, morning, Friday, and West American time will be late Thursday, night time around 11 p.m. till Friday early morning, 1 a.m. Okay, so Tina will be still here and waiting for all of you, and welcome all of you to subscribe us and follow us and come to our live on Friday, and we will give you the surprise. Which surprise? Yeah, the lucky draw. So we will see who will be the two of the lucky sky, and for the lucky sky, with your request, we will send you the free socks. Yes. Okay, so much for today, and see you next time. Goodbye for now.